So that's how the upsell is going to happen. A lot of people are going to become members from you sharing the free link and allowing them to save. And they're going to be like, why wouldn't I just take advantage of this? Now let's talk about karma. Karma is very, very, very simple. They save and you earn. And actually with the karma program, they just announced that it's going to be a guaranteed savings for your free link. So your customers can now book, right? Book travel. They don't have to become a member. They don't have to become an associate. They can book their travel for free and get a guaranteed savings to any public website up to 15%. Right? So now it's going to be free up to 15%, member up to 50%. You make the choice. So how do we get paid? So the Karma link is just for friends and family. And how it works is you'll send out a link. They'll actually register an account. That's what I love about it. It's not like you're just sending a link and it's like, oh yeah, okay, I got it. When I need to book a travel, when I need to book a trip, I'll hopefully remember that you sent me this link 3 months ago. No, they register a Karma account, right? And every single month, the company will send updates and trips that they can take and benefits. So it's a fresh reminder on their minds that, oh, I need to book this. And I'm telling people that I have this link. I'm going to share it with you. But if I get you registered for this, are you going to actually use it? And if you don't use it, can you just help me out and provide me some feedback? Just look at a couple websites, book some fake trips, look at Expedia, look at Priceline, and just tell me that you see a difference. Because I want to make sure that this thing is really going as planned. And that's just going to get them engaged and get them understanding what the company is about, what the Travel Light's about. And it's going to be huge for everyone in this room. So, compensation. Right now, no one's going to become a compensation expert on all of this. This is all going to be kind of like a lot to take in. But it's simple. In order to get paid, we create revolutions and we get money from sending out our karma link. And solar and generation pay and promotion pay. There's all types of ways we get paid. But that's kind of the core of it all. So there's 3 ways we get paid. Wesley, so... what's your name right there? Antonio? Yeah. So Antonio, right? The ways we get paid is you enrolling customers yourself, right? Then, if you're making money, you probably want to share and like let other people know that you found something where you're making money from or you have the potential to make money from, right? But from you investing your time in helping them and helping them get customers and helping them get paid, you think the company should pay you? Simple. So they said, okay, we're going to pay that person that helps that person. So you get paid from team bonuses. And it rewards you when you help your team members enroll customers. And then the money that you get paid every single month. Anybody had residual income in their business prior to this? I know Mr. Murray, insurance business. You told me when I first met you, you said, what's the residuals like? Well, that was one of your first questions because you understood the power of residual. You understood the power of someone doing something over and over and over again, unconsciously, and getting paid for it. That's all that simply means. That they do it, you get paid over and over and over again. It's not just your customers, Antonio. It's customers all in your business as well. So customer bonuses. So everybody say revolution with me.
Revolution.
Revolution creates a bonus payout for everyone. And all that simply means is 5 customer points. And the 5 customer points can come in the form of an electric, a gas, or a travel membership. So those 3. So one person could technically be 3 customer points. Does that make sense, Wesley? Seriously, that makes sense? All right. So Wesley, you show Andrew, you share the business with them, and he's like, oh yeah, it's not really for me. It's not the best timing for me. Oh yeah, but I see the value of becoming a customer. I'll enroll. Andrew pays an electric and a gas bill, and he's like, I want to do the membership as well, right? That's 3 points. Then you pay an electric bill, and let's say you sign up for your travel membership yourself. That's 5 customer points. That creates a bonus, right? That's $100 every single month, no matter in any 28-day period. Now, in the beginning, when you first get started, in your fast action zone, that just simply pays out double. And you can do up to 3 revolutions. And then your last 5, your website counts as 2 points. And it's what we call a triple play. You make $600. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Now, I get to get into this. So remember I stated earlier that the people don't have to become Travelite members to save. They're going to save more if they were Travelite members. They'll save $400, right, on this particular trip. But if they just wanted to be a part of the free Karma program, right, they'll still save $100. Now you looking and booking, it's going to have like an upsell basically where it says you can save $100, or you can become a Travelite member and save $400. Most people are going to look at the economics and see how much they're paying and say, I might as well do it. I know I'm going to take another trip anyway. Or they might just see the value of becoming a member and they decide to become a member from it. But let's say they don't, hypothetically speaking. Let's say they just save $100. Antonio, we get paid off the savings of the customer. 80%. It's one person that's just booking travel. They don't pay anything. It's free for them. And they save $100 and you get paid $80 for that. One person. Now imagine the bigger trips. Now imagine your teams. Now imagine your link going out to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. A lot of people are going to have thousands of people that are just sharing the free link because people book travel all the time and they don't know the best way to do it. And then that extra 20% goes up team. So that 20% doesn't leave. It goes up team to the people that are helping you build this business. And as I told you right there, you could save an additional $300 if you became a member. Now, team bonuses. I don't want anyone to try to become a compensation expert tonight. What's your name back there?
Michael.
Huh?
Michael.
Michael.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to try to become a compensation expert tonight. All I want you to do is understand the value and get the big picture of what's happening. So team bonuses. Basically, anybody that you help get a revolution when you first get started, you're going to get an additional $100 from. Pretty simple. Extra $900. Cool. But the more you help others get what they want, the more you get what you want. It's a quote from Zig Ziglar, one of the best and the brightest coaches in business in the world. Has some incredible books if you guys haven't taken a look at Zig Ziglar. But you help the people get what they want and you get what you want. And the company's going to simply reward you for that. So when you hit a simple requirement, make a few simple requirements and enroll some new members, you hit the rank of what we call director. And director is kind of that first position to say, okay, we're going to give you a promotion. This is unlike your job where it's based on like a personality type or this person likes this person and that's why you're getting promoted, right? Has anybody been through that situation at a job before or heard somebody complain about it at happy hour? I hear it all the time. I was like, I finally understood why happy hours are created, for people to come together and complain about their jobs and the people in their jobs. And it's always funny to me, like when I get around my friends and I hear them talk about it, it's everybody kind of has a complaint about it. And I just love what we're doing. But you have a few simple requirements. You promote yourself to the rank of director. Nobody can stop you from becoming a director. You make a decision, say, I'm going to help some people make profit. You get paid more now. So instead of getting paid $100 to $200, you're now getting paid $30 to $200. How does that break down? That doesn't matter right now. You enroll a person, you get $200 when they do 5 customer points personally. And then anything down, it's $100 and $30. But all you have to know is you get paid more. Now, meet a few simple requirements. Get promoted to the rank of partner. So partner is a huge foundational base. Once you make it to partner, it's not only did you help people become directors, but you help other people become directors. And that truly shows a sense of leadership. So once you get there, you kind of understand that you deserve another pay increase. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And it ranges. Now when you enroll somebody and they do a revolution, you get paid $275. And then it breaks down from that point. Then you hit the top of the company as the rank of ambassador. Doing the same exact things that you were doing before, Michael. Doing the same exact things, but now you just get paid more for doing it. That's $325 to $60 now. And then the residual pay, that money that shows up every single month. So the average person uses about 1,000 kilowatts in energy, right? We get paid anywhere from 50 cents to $2.50 per customer in your entire organization. If they use half the energy and they live in a small apartment, those numbers decrease in half. If they use double the amount and stay in a full family house and people keep cutting on them lights that y'all keep telling them to cut off, then that price is going to be double for everyone. Does that make sense? Simply how it works. And it's unlimited levels of how we get paid on the residual. But now travel memberships earns up to double the amount. So all those numbers, simply put, here's a simple example. So an ambassador, your organization duplicates 6 levels deep. It never goes perfectly this way, but just to give you an example, and each person averages 10 memberships. Oh, this is energy, sorry. That's going to pay over $27,000 for people in energy. Same example with travel. In addition to your energy customers, it's not an and or, it's both. In addition to your energy customers, doing the same thing with travel, that's going to pay you over $54,000. And these numbers aren't as if, oh, you could get there. People have done these numbers already. Just on the energy side. People have done 5 times this number on just the energy side. And we're going to be the last only people that hit these ranks with just energy. We're going to be the only energy ambassadors, the only energy partners and directors and associates in this room. As soon as December 1st hits, which is, what, is that less than 3 weeks from now? In less than 3 weeks from now, a lot of people here, a lot of people in South Dakota, we had somebody from South Dakota on our conference call on Sunday. South Dakota. In Mississippi, we just enrolled another person. Just think about all the states and all the people around the entire nation. Now we have a footprint. Now we have the opportunity to share this with people all around the United States, which is going to be huge for everyone, because the people that were doing the 50,000, 100,000, 30,000, $250,000 a month did that in 17 states, 17 markets. No international, no Australia, no nationwide, no higher commission travel. So now what do you think the possibilities for everyone that's sitting down here tonight? What do you think the possibility is for you? If people did it with energy alone, doing those numbers. Now imagine having the energy, the solar, and the travel. Where do you guys see yourselves in the next year, 2 years, 5 years? Imagine, really think about the possibilities. And if anybody that's met any of these leaders in the company, by a show of hands, I mean, I'm one of them. I'm not that smart. We all met Ed. He's a great guy. He's not that smart. But what he is a visionary. That's one thing I can never take away from any of the leaders that I've met, is that they saw something as a reality in their current state of mind today. They saw what could happen 5 years from now, and all they simply did was put that vision in their mind and walk towards it every single day. And we're all in a situation, and we're in a period of time where right now, if you kind of get in the core, you get the most time investment. Anybody that gets started today, or they get started whenever in the next few weeks, you have the most time investment. I guarantee you, in the next month, 2 months, that time investment of that leader that they're giving to you, towards you now, it's not going to be the same, because there's going to be so many more people that are looking. There's going to be so many more people that are getting involved. And they're going to build and work the people that get in right now and build that core. So I urge everybody today to really take a look at what's happening and really make a decision for yourself. And it's okay if you're not ready to get started today. You know, that's okay if you want to just become a customer, kind of see how it works. But don't let weeks pass. Don't even let days pass. You can make a decision for yourself to get started now and be a visionary. Because visionaries see the reality that's not here in the current. And I didn't even talk about solar. I got caught up in so much other stuff. I didn't even talk about, Wesley, that you share somebody getting solar panels. How much do you think these solar panels cost for a customer, Wesley?
Maybe 60 grand to install.
Traditionally, before our program came out a few years ago, getting solar on your house was about $30,000 to $50,000 to $60,000 in some cases that people had to shell out of pocket. Well, so what if I tell you you don't have to charge anybody any money? Zero. Nothing. Nothing to get solar panels installed. And they pay an energy bill. It's affordable or cheaper than what they currently were paying. And from you simply just sharing that with them, all those houses that you see in these neighborhoods now, $1,000 up front, period. It's $1,000 up front. And then for the next 20 years, whether that person lives in the home or not, you're getting paid a residual from. Is that something you can get excited about? If you just want to, if I tell people, they're like, oh, do I have to build a team? And do I have to do this? And do I have to? I'm like, no, you don't. You don't have to do any of that. You can just sell solar if you want. You'll make $1,000. It doesn't cost the customers anything to do it. You can do that. But now think about the power of sharing that with other people and growing an organization. That's the value of what we have. That's what makes us different than everybody else. Imagine if Uber said, okay, today, all the Uber drivers out there, we're going to stop this program where you can only be an individual, but we're now going to allow you to build an organization of car drivers, and out of all those car drivers, we're going to pay you a certain percentage. Think about anybody that, does anybody know anybody that drives Uber by show of hands? Everybody knows at least somebody. How much more aggressive will they get?
Yeah.
Right? They're going to start telling everyone about it because it proved itself. They know it works. So anybody sitting in here, it's all you have to do is, once you know it works and it's proved itself, at that point we just have to get aggressive and share the message with other people. Because if you saw the value or you were interested in at least hearing more about it, think about how many millions and millions and millions of more people that are out there that see the same value. And right now we're in a huge transition phase, and based on our compensation plan, because it's built for speed. It's built to pay you a lot of money fast and to pay you a residual fast. And with the Carmen program and all these things involved, I'm not going to keep beating on it, but you guys get the point. You guys get to where we're going. There's generation pay. There's promotional pay when they have different promotions all the time. They had a promotion this summer where it was triple pay. So a person goes out there and gets 15 customer points, they made $1,200. And if they hit the rank of director and help 5 people get 5 customers, they got $3,000 in a matter of a month. And we have a few people that took advantage of that in our organization. Actually, a lot of people in the company. So there's all types of things that happen to keep it exciting, keep it fun. And then we have a car program. You get a Tesla or an Audi. They cover $500 up to whatever car you decide on. There's trips. There's different rewards all the time. Our next one is going to be at a massive castle in Georgia. I never even knew it existed, but I looked on the website. It's incredible. It's our leadership retreat. It's for partners and above. And anyone that's sitting here now can win that trip. Anyone that's sitting here now could be a part of that trip that's going to happen January 6th through the 8th. And it's going to be a phenomenal time to be around very successful people that are hungry and leaders in this industry. And you get to spend intimate time and learning from them. And they're going to have speakers and all types of things as well. And then we have the 7 continent and 7 years journey, where we're taking trips for people in the company gone to Brazil, Ghana, Indonesia, Fiji, And they're doing all mission-based stuff, where half the time is spent bringing light to certain countries and planting trees and all types of incredible things that kind of make you feel good. One of those value vacations that you feel good about the service and feel good about the actual vacation and have an incredible time to do it. But it all comes down to these last things. I'm going to leave you guys with this. The average American statistically has 600 connections. That's just fact. We all have them through a person that we can touch right now. From that high school friend that you haven't talked to the guy that you met at a party and he knows that friend that knows that friend. And 100% of those people need energy. It's a fact. We need it. We can't live without it. That's the one thing we really can't live without. And 98% of those people want to travel. If they could do anything and money was an option, a lot of people would travel, do good. That's just a thing. Everybody talks about, I just want to travel more. How many times have you guys heard that in a conversation? I wish I could travel more. I wish I can go here. I wish I can go there. My girlfriend is on me every night. Yeah, where are we going to go next? I'm like, girl, you know how expensive these trips are? But she was like, well, travel light's coming out December 1st. It's not going to be expensive anymore. But I want to recognize some of the leaders in the room. I love recognition because, like I said, this is nothing that is given to you. It's something that's earned. There's a few ranks in the company, and we have a few of